Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you the chunky sharpshooter build in 2K25. This is going to be a very strong sharpshooter build as well as it's not only exclusively good at shooting, so let me just show you exactly why it's such an overpowered build. So first things first, we're going to go shooting guard and we're going to go 6'2" for the height. Weight is going to be 220 because we want that strength to be high. Okay. So next up for the wingspan, we're going to bring it down to 6'3". This will also give us more strength as well as giving us a really high three-pointer. In fact, giving us maxed out shooting attributes. So let's actually start off with the finishing. So one great part of this build is it doesn't lack any of the characteristics for the build. So it's good at finishing, good at shooting, good at playmaking, and good on defense. So we're going to give this an 80 driving dunk, and the reason why we're going to do that is because we get the Devin Booker dunk package, super OP dunk package, very fast. If you watch any of my other videos, you know I talk about that dunk package all the time. It's super good to use on any build. Standing dunk, we're just going to bring this to a 45 just because we want to get the good standing dunk packages, and this can definitely help out, especially if you're under the rim, just because you won't have to go up for the like a close shot or a layup, which means you won't get blocked as much. So the shooting, so we're gonna bring the mid range to a 94. The reason why we're doing this is because we want very good mid range shooting as well as, we get a lot of good badges, but the badges will also get based on our three pointer, but we just want to be able to shoot from anywhere and be lethal from any part of the court. Three pointer, we're going to bring it to a 95 so we get Hall of Fame Deadeye. And what I would recommend doing here is putting your cap breakers on your three pointer just to get that 99. You get all the legend badges, and it's really all you need. Playmaking. Playmaking is a little lower than the other attributes, and I actually made it lower just so we can get the name Sharpshooter on this build. Because if you go above these certain characteristics, then you won't get that name, you'll get a different name. So that's why we're keeping it like that. For the defense, I'm going to bring the interior to a 70, so very high interior defense for a 6'2 player. Perimeter. Perimeter is going to stay in 83. The reason why is if you go higher, you don't get the name Sharpshooter. Obviously, if you don't care about the names, you can remake this build and adjust some things so that you get higher defense, maybe lower your mid range. But if you want the chunky Sharpshooter build, then you can make it this way. Steel, we're going to go 93. Um, yeah, so if you go past like a 85, then it becomes a two-way build. And obviously, it would be better if it was that, but we actually get a lot from doing this because we have very good physicals, which I will show you in just a second. And just before I do that, we're just going to max out the block. We're not going to get many blocks, but, max it out just in case. So speed, this is where things get interesting. So speed, we're going to have a 90 speed. We're going to be a 220-pound cheetah, just sprinting through screens, dexing everybody. It's going to be elite physical build, as well as having incredible shooting attributes and defensive attributes. Agility, we're going to put this to an 85. Why we do that is so that we can play better defense. Also, these if you decide to put your perimeter up with cap breakers, you need your agility high to do that. So that's one reason. And this is the most unique part of the build here. We're going to put the strength to a 93. We're going to get legend strong handle. So we're not going to get clamped up by defenders. We are going to be pushing them out the way. So that is why we have such a high strength. It's going to be super. We also get physical finisher, so we can drive to the rim and not be bothered by these defenders out here. So yeah, it's really it's very good. So it's very good to have that strength. It's very unique. Not many people have super high strength on like a guard like this, but um, yeah, it's something different, something unique. So that's why I did it. Um, then you kind of just have some attributes to spare. You could put it on the steel, get that Hall of Fame interceptor. You could put the pass up a little bit, and then maybe like everything else just scattered around. But yeah, let me just show you that this is indeed a sharpshooter and it is chunky. So as you can see, the name does come out to be sharpshooter and our dude looks massive. But yeah, that is the full build. Hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you in the next one.